All right. So one more point that Mukesh Aghi had made to me some time back was about the issue of Elon Musk. Now, what will Elon Musk seek in that meeting with Donald Trump tomorrow? Now, today, when he meets the PM, it will not just be in the capacity of Tesla CEO, Starlink CEO, the head of SpaceX. It will also be as a part of the Trump administration, as the head of the Department of Government Efficiency. Uh, but the way he left off last year, remember, India had laid out the red carpet for Elon Musk. We wanted Tesla to come and manufacture in India. We brought out a policy called the Scheme for Promotion of Manufacturing Electric Cars in India, whereby companies like Tesla, the likes of Vietnam's VinFast, could get a 15% concessional duty as opposed to 100% currently if they committed to investing $400 million in setting up manufacturing of electric cars in India within a time frame of 5 years. They would be allowed to import 8,000 electric cars per year at a 15% duty. We thought that was a sweet deal. Tesla CEO Elon Musk was all set to come to India, but he cancelled the visit last moment and went to China. That did not go down very well with the Indian administration. In fact, Mukesh Aghi said that it's now incumbent on Elon Musk to make good and make up for what happened last year. Will he commit to manufacturing right now? Unlikely, considering the way global EV sales have been going, but that meeting is likely to be a friendly one, sources say. At the same time, sources tell us that when Elon Musk meets Prime Minister Narendra Modi, there is going to be a talk about electric vehicles, about an early license for Starlink, and a deeper collaboration between SpaceX and ISRO as well. So he'll have these three projects in mind: Starlink, Tesla, and also SpaceX when he meets Prime Minister Modi. And a lot of that pressure to reduce tariffs and early clearances may not come directly from Elon Musk. It will come from Donald Trump himself. And Elon Musk is a very important man for Donald Trump currently. Let me go across to Sanjay once again. Sanjay, how do you think that conversation with Elon Musk go? Will it be an uncomfortable one, considering he was not fair to the Indian side last time around, because we were hoping to get a deal with Tesla. That did not happen. He went off to China for a deal with the Chinese government on autonomous vehicles. How do you think that meeting will go tomorrow?
You know, with Elon Musk, this is an area where he has been broadly supportive of India. He has often expressed admiration for India, for the democratic process in India, for the skill that Indians on the H-1B visa bring, that in fact those skills, he says, enable the US to be at the cutting edge of new technology. If the US is innovating in technology, in computer science, in AI, that is being led by Indians, and Elon Musk has been passionate in supporting the case for more and more H-1B visas to be granted, and that really means Indians, because 3/4 of those who come to the US on these visas are Indians. So his instincts and his experience would suggest being supportive of India. Cars is a tricky matter. The US import duty on cars is just about 2.5%. India, the Indian government can never go in for a tariff as low as that on import of cars. It would completely destroy the automotive industry in India. So there is a level of protectionism that this industry enjoys in India. Clearly, Elon Musk would like to see that erased. He would like to see that removed so that there's a free flow of cars. Tesla more than any others for him, of course. But that is not something that the Indian government is going to be able to accept in a hurry. And tied to that, there's also the pet projects of the two leaders that are really not just at odds, but in direct opposition. The mantra in India is "Make in India." For America, for Trump now, it is "Make in America." Trump believes that the best thing any company can do in the world is to come and make in America. He will reward them for it. And if a company or a country were to think of itself first before America, he'll punish them for it. I mean, this is the kind of worldview that the whole rest of the world is dealing with, not just India. But for India, the question about cars and about Tesla particularly is going to be a very, very tricky one. How much of this will be sale to India at what tariff level, how much of this can be manufactured in India, in what level of partnership, can it be re-exported, or the sales to India, will they benefit India, will there be people employed in production centers in India? There are a lot of issues by way of marketing, pricing, employment and technology that the Indian government will have to think about, and Musk would really want to ride roughshod over all this, take the shortcut, produce, sell on the way and on the terms that he wants. That's not going to be easy for the Indian government.
Absolutely right. In fact, it's quite possible that he may want to launch a affordable electric car this year. This had been a plan that Elon Musk had announced in an earnings call last year, that in order to grow their market share, to beat Chinese BYD, which has become a global leader in EVs, so to say, they will launch affordable electric cars this year, and one of those could definitely make its way to India's shores. In fact, sources tell us that the Tesla team is still scouting for locations to set up retail showrooms. They may not want to set up manufacturing in India immediately, but at the same time, they may want to begin retail operations this year. That remains to be seen. On that note, we take a short break here on our continuing coverage of Prime Minister Modi's visit to Washington, D.C., but lots more on the other side.